मुश्किल नहीं नामुमकिन है, got it all wrong. Here I am standing outside Shah Rukh Khan's vanity van and I'm going to make the impossible possible for you. So come, let's go in and chat with the cast and crew of Don 2. Come along.
Don.
Farhan, you've kept the audiences waiting for 5 long years. What took you so long to make Don 2?
I wanted to test their patience. I think that was very, very important. You need to find the right story and need to get excited by the right idea. And when that came along, we decided to go ahead and do it. It could have possibly happened maybe a year earlier, but then I think Shah Rukh had a shoulder injury. So then it got delayed by a year. But yeah, just to wait for the right idea and the right story.
मुझे पहचानो, देखो मैं हूँ कौन, आ रहा हूँ पलट के, मैं हूँ Don.
We love your attitude and style in the film, what with the long hair, braided, of course the hair, the stubble, the smoke and the trademark glasses. The women are also loving it. So personally, how did you have fun sporting the long haired look?
Yeah, it's really the nicest part of my long hair, I'll tell you, is you can lie on a girl's lap and tickle her nose with your hair. You know, that's a quirk I have, and I think that's really nice. It's something that I've always wanted to
Tickle her nose with my hair.
And you know, why lying down on a girl's lap? So that's something I've done repeatedly. Repeatedly in the film, Don keeps doing this. Whenever he's disturbed and angry and emotionally highly strung about this. So and otherwise, I really enjoyed it because, you know, I like to just mention from Don 1, the last 20 minutes of the film or the last 4 or 5 minutes of the film is what actually Farhan has written originally. You know, trying to keep the film straight. And I think that is really the most exciting part of the remake that we did. You know, that was the most original and I think most exciting and most unexpected part of the film. You know, Farhan was very keen that in the first part of the film, when I'm shown, I have a different look because I must have escaped and kind of laid low or whatever. And then we tried these looks and I sent some pictures to him in Malaysia. We drove down from the airport for about an hour and a half and I was like a little worried that, you know, how it will turn out. So was he, all of us were. And it was very scratchy. So Priyanka scratched my hair throughout the drive. You know, I had to get a pen and she kept on scratching. That's the only problem with that long hair. Otherwise, it's really nice. And this girl part, I told you about the point. They really like it. All of them have been calling me and saying, can you tickle our nose with your ponytail?
Okay.
We are admired.
You want to try it?
I have long hair.
No, but अपनी ponytail से करना और मेरी ponytail से करना.
Okay, I don't think anyone is thinking about
it. Is it? Feels good?
I think I'm scarred. Okay, sorry. Even...
अब तुम मेरे चार्म से बच नहीं सकोगी. रातों को तुम्हारे ख्वाब में मैं आऊँगा.
Okay, a lot has been spoken about the action in Don 2. You've gone to exotic locations and there's even one sequence in Berlin where you've jumped off a very tall building. Is that true?
Yes.
It is true.
It's true that I did jump off, but I only did after Farhan showed me that he does. So I was kind of a little scared. It's very cold. It was my first day. So there was this shot, they showed me how my whole body has to be horizontal, like parallel to the ground. And I was showing it to Farhan, which was only about half a foot, and then I had to do this 400 feet jump. So I was just showing it from half a foot, and I've slipped and fallen on my face, like that. And everybody, including the fight master, who was told that, you know, Shah Rukh is really good with this, he'll be able to manage. Like, I don't know, it was holding me from the back, and I slipped like this. You know, it was the most embarrassing fall.
My photo is really funny. What was funny was because he was harnessed in the middle of his back, right? And the harness was in such a way that if he falls, he should not hit the ground. So he was swinging
about 2 inches off the ground.
About 2 inches off the ground.
Farhan, was it difficult for you to actually don the director's hat after 5 long years? After, you know, you're so used to being on screen now.
No, not really. I mean, I really didn't feel that that the break had been this long to start with. And again, we were in familiar territory, you know, in terms of working with the same lot of people that I just worked on as a director before. The same characters, I mean, of course evolved, but the same characters. So I mean, it felt very comfortable to get back into the same film on some level and do it again. So I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it at all. It didn't feel that long for it to be missed.
But you have a lot of action sequences in this film as well.
Well, I play a cop in the movie, and but I wouldn't say I have a lot of action.
Oh, do you have more action in this film than you did in the first one?
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
do have.
I mean, that one only was one fight in the train.
Yeah, that was it.
But this one you have a lot of
this one
fights.
I have.
Full action, full
action,
climax.
and I really like beat up. It's very exciting. It was very exciting.
Do you remember that part when Shah Rukh was telling her, like, listen, it's very important that you scream. You know, when you hit, you go, ah! You know, like, so that you get that,
It's easier for
the
a guy
power.
to do that. With a girl, it
So-
comes out.
It is like,
Sounds more like a cat.
Yeah.
Jungly Billy,
I
Jungly
was
Billy.
trying very hard to make it sound really tough.
No,
So,
it was
you know,
difficult
both
for the
of them-
guy she was beating up because he would start laughing.
No, I would get really scared to hit because you know you're supposed to act like you're hitting, and I don't know how to do that because I'm not used to that. So both of them were trying to teach me how to
Show
do
them,
that.
show them the slap. Yeah, come on, second. Come on. Show them the slap.
Thought that was going to come on me.
So,
No. Okay, sorry. Okay, now I'll do it from.
yeah. Ow! प्रियंका ने शाहरुख को थप्पड़ मारा
Sansani case cover.
Alright, so Priyanka, do you like the tag of being called Jungly Billy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feline, I'm sexy, and I'm extremely dangerous.
And मुझे लोग जंगली कुत्ता कहते हैं मुझे पता चला
And do we want to know the reasons why? I don't think so.
Yes, please.
मैं नहीं, मेरी मजाल नहीं है. आप इन्हीं से पूछो. आपको क्यों जंगली कुत्ता कहते हैं? आपने बोला?
The Dawn in 2006 had a lot of dialogues that were taken from the Amitabh Bachchan starrer, but this one has completely new lingo. So, did you love the lines that were given to you, sir?
सर बहुत शरीफ सा लगता है Call me Don.
I was just waiting for that.
मैं भी
I'm just a big fan, sir.
सर बहुत शरीफ सा लगता है Call me Don.
But I think that whole credit goes to Farhan. I remember when he was writing the script, he called me in the middle and he said my favorite dialogue in the film कि आप मेरी माँ को नहीं जानते थे. I think that really is the coolest bad guy's line ever in the world. I mean, I think it's as cool as you're talking to me.
Okay, unfortunately, the film has also gone into a legal tangle. And Nariman Films has said that they didn't give you the rights to make the sequel.
Right.
What would you have to say about that?
I think it's become a trend nowadays that every time a movie is out, they go to court. So I think
Yeah, but in all coolness, I'd like to say, Don के दुश्मन की सबसे बड़ी गलती ये है कि वो Don का दुश्मन है. Please don't sue us for this.
Thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you all. And all the best for Dawn 2 on the 23rd of December.
Thank you. Another tickle.
thank you.